bit more cash, and let's get another cow cat going. Because the cow cat is nice because it runs real fast. It gets right into the battle, like super, super fast. So I appreciate that. But who's next? Should we just save up for Big Boy? I think we just save up, although that might be a really bad idea. I do have my laser cannon thing that I never use on my base. So maybe we'll just use that as the mobs get a little bit closer and just save up for Mega Exord Cat. I don't even know what he's called. Although the Henry Stickmans are getting kind of close and that's a little scary. Let's go. Okay. And then we can get, get this guy going. He's so massive. Oh my goodness. I mean, what more do I need to say? It's just unbelievably overpowered, and I love it. Yeah, you know, I mean, growing up, honestly, I was the kid who, if I was playing like a single player game by myself, I would absolutely use cheat codes so I could stomp the CPU. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. But instead of cheat codes, I'm using my credit card. Either way, I'm having a great time. Let's spawn some more cows. Let's get a few of them going. No, you know what? Let's get a caveman and a bird and a guy with a saw blade, and then they're never even gonna make it to the enemy's base because it's probably gonna blow up before we even get there. Did you see that? Mega Dude, he did like 6,000 damage with one stomp. He do be stomping, and I like it a lot. There's a new cat waiting to be upgraded. Who's the new cat waiting to be upgraded? Cats in a box. That is the new cat. Literally a bunch of cats in a banana box. Also, we picked up this dude at some point, Rover Cat. That's pretty awesome. But I think the time has come to roll for some Pokemon cats. All right, I purchased more cat food, which of course we use the cat food to purchase attempts to roll for new cats. And we really want these elemental cats. So let's get rolling. Oh my God. What is wrong with me? But also, I mean, these cats are so much fun to see. I already have this dude, I think. Maybe not. Omyoji cat. Nice. No, I want Pokemon cats, which is a weird thing to say because some cats are actually Pokemon in the Pokemon game. But this isn't the Pokemon game. Obviously, it's just a play on the Pokemon thing. Please, I don't care about a spoon bender. Don't want a Viking cat. I want Pokemon cats. No, I have these cats. Oh, I'm getting real sad. Come on, just it's an apple. It's just an apple. I really want to see what this cat becomes. So let's add him to the use now. Yes, unlock. And we'll come back to him. Oh, let's go! Yeah! Mizzly. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. That is so awesome. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, we are so gonna power level this dude. I don't care how much money it costs. Use now. Yes, unlock. He's so cute. Oh, that is just very strange looking. Fencer cat and Rover cat. We already have Rover cat. But I think that I can sell duplicates that I have and get more money so that I can roll more. But we did get the water cat. The question is, do I want to spend more to try and unlock some of the other ones? But then I have to level them up. Let's just try. One more set of 11. Plus I get a 1,000,000 XP bonus. Yes, go. Goodness gracious, what is wrong with me? Yes! We got the rock dude. Let's go. Gravy. I love it. Use now. Unlock. They're going to be so expensive to upgrade. We already had the ice skating pair. Okay, I like Stilts guy. That's pretty cool. Robin Hood cat, already have him. Rocky cat, already have him. Very cool hair, though. What the heck is that? It's another one of these crazy Rover cats. Cutter cat. He's got an on-the-go, like, chef attached to the back. I love it. Okay, we've seen this guy. This might be it. Come on, one more elemental. No, I don't care about Rockstar Cat. I already have him fully upgraded. RIP. We only got 2 of the special cats, but it's still pretty cool, right? It's still pretty cool. Now let's see what they upgrade to, because that is like most of the fun. Mizzly. I really like the look of this dude. So let's start upgrading. Let's see if we can get to 10. It's gonna be tight. I don't know. I think I'm out. Yep, I don't have enough XP. Let's purchase more. But we have cat food so we can get more XP. In fact, I can get 2 million XP with the cat food that I have left, so I'm going to. Because I have no self-control. Okay, Misley, what will you become? Is it gonna do like the Pokemon thing? Dun dun. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, Marin Mizu. We're gonna have to see this dude in action. But also, we should be able to upgrade Grabby as well. So let's get Grabby going. Mega Grabby. Keep going. Keep feeding him that XP. Let's go. Oh, Gravolo. Gravolo's strong. I love it. This dude has the latent energies of meteorites and asteroids. Yeah, okay, seems pretty good. Let's equip these unbelievably expensive characters. We'll just drop you here on Caveman, I guess. And then Gravolo, you'll replace Birdie. I wasn't a big fan of Birdie Cat. And I have to say, they're reasonably priced. And by reasonably priced, I mean they're less expensive than the crazy dog guy. All right, let's try them out. Heading to Turkey with our Pokemon cats. So cool. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to level up my base, but only spend like a little bit of money to keep it safe. So I think that Art Cat, I'm hoping that he'll be enough, and then we can just level up to the point where we can store enough money to buy the new cats that we want to use. That is my plan. Will it play out that way? I have no idea, but we're about to find out. I actually only need one more upgrade to actually afford the new cats. Okay, I want to see the water one first. So let's just save and watch Art Cat do his thing. Oh, I like how the base is a Trojan horse. Very appropriate. We're almost there. I mean, stinking Art Cat is just doing all the work. Come on, man. Save some for water Pokemon guy. Okay, he spawned. That is so awesome. This is so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it. These characters are so cool. All right, so what is this dude gonna do? I don't know. I mean, Haircat might just... Oh no, okay. I was worried that he was gonna end the whole battle. Okay, yeah, that was amazing. Let's spawn the gravity guy. Oh my gosh. His tail is basically a meteor. I understand now. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to actually join the battle because, I mean, look at this dude. He's dropping like tsunamis on top of these guys, which is just beautiful to see. It's so awesome. I really like this game. Here he comes. Are you gonna drop a meteorite on them? Do it! Oh my gosh! That attack was too much. Oh, and there goes their base. Yeah, okay, pretty strong. I have to say, these new characters that we've just unlocked are, they're pretty good. By pretty good, I mean incredibly overpowered. Let's upgrade some of the other weird cats that we just unlocked. Apple. I love the idea of this. It's literally just an apple. What is it going to turn into when it hits level 10? That's the question I need to know. It's just called Face Cat. What does that mean? We're gonna find out. But first, oh, we have enough money to get Surfer Cat. No, we don't have enough money. Never mind. Stupid Apple Cat took all my XP. I can't get Surfer Cat to level 10. Sorry, Surfer Cat. That's all right. We need to try. That's okay. We need to try Face Cat. What a name. All right, Face Cat is going where Cow Cat used to be, and we are going to experience the joy and weirdness of a cat that is called Face Cat. Take me to Russia. I'm just gonna save for Face Cat. We can get to 550 at level 1, so let's do it. Oh no, there's a penguin. He's so angry. You're about to face Face Cat. Oh, what? I absolutely hate it, but also I adore it. I don't even know anymore. It used to be an apple and it turned into that. What more do I need to say? It's so weird. What is happening? You see how the back of the head like stretches? That is so upsetting. Oh my gosh. This game never ceases to weird me out, and that's, I think, part of the reason why I like it so much. I'm gonna spawn the Grav guy. I forget his name. As soon as I have enough money, I'm gonna spawn him because I didn't feel like he got a chance to really shine. I feel like Water Dude took up all the glory. So let's get Meteor Tail. That's what I'm gonna call him, Meteor Tail. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? And he's just gonna do his thing, which is, you know, blowing stuff up with his giant rock tail. Here he goes. Do your thing. Oh my my gosh. Here it comes. The ultimate team. Face Cat and Meteor Tail. So weird, but so good. I love the way that his tail respawns too. I'm gonna spawn the water cat just because I have enough money and she's cool. Oh, that Matryoshka doll is so dead. Let's see how much damage his tail does. So he's about to hit the tail, or he's about to hit the base. It's at 9,800. 4,000 damage. And then, okay, water guy didn't quite get in there, but Meteor Tail is definitely doing some work. Yeah, I would say that I don't have anything to worry about in this game up to this point. Battle Cats, the ultimate gotcha cat simulation game, and boy has it got me. As you guys probably already know, I really like this game, and I also really like using my credit card in this game to unlock weird and exciting new cats. It's kind of a bad habit, but I do it so you guys don't have to. But before we jump into busting out the credit card, let's see what we can get for free, at least for now, and also play a little bit of the game. I do see that there's some kind of event capsule. I don't know what the event is, but I'm sure we'll find out. First things first, though, let's use our cat capsule and just use our little ticket that we got here. See what kind of creature we unlock. What kind of kitty cat? It's a horse cow cat. I don't know why I called it a horse. It's Horse Cat, obviously. All right, pretty sure we already have this dude. Welcome to the team. Horse Cat is a cow, but I like calling it a horse. We've got 2 rare cat capsules that we can try out. What is this? Mola. That's a fish. That's not a cat. Maybe it's a catfish. I don't know. Let's unlock a rare, and hopefully we get an uber rare. Maybe. There's a chance. That's not an uber rare, and I'm pretty sure we already have that mermaid cat. You got a gift of lucky ticket ×1. Okay. I got another roll, though. Let's go. What are you? Some kind of, like, ninja? Oh, thief cat. I don't know if we have this cat. If we didn't, we do now. And then we have an event capsule. What is the event? Like bug cats? That's kind of awesome. Does this work the same way? Okay, I was worried that there was like a mini game. Catch bug. I mean, XP up, great, but you're not a cat. What does that mean? Does that mean I can take a cat directly from level 10 to level 11? Like instantly? Okay, that's, you know, that is cool. I will take that. But let's continue our adventure in Battle Cats, shall we? I don't feel like we play enough of the actual game. We just spend more time using my credit card, so let's avoid that until, you know, a little bit later. What kind of cats do we have equipped right now? I don't even remember. Oh my gosh, that's right. We have this crazy, like, Earth Lord guy. We also have Castaway Cat. It's great. But Hair Cat, right? Art Cat. He's the strongest cat that has ever existed. Nobody can stop his luscious hair. Truly a force to be reckoned with. Look at this. Destroying alligators with one swipe of the hair. It's a beautiful thing. Let's get a Juliet cat, because why not? I do want to add some different cats to our roster here, though. We've seen all these cats before. They're all very good, very strong, very capable cats. But there's other cats out there, and we got to try them. We got to unlock them, and we got to level them up. That's one of my favorite things about it. Let's get more hair guys out there. Let's get sword guy out there. Let's upgrade our money-making machine. Let's do it some more. Okay, there you go. If I have the opportunity, sure, I'll spawn the $4,300 monster, but I don't think I'm gonna get a chance, because, yeah, we just won. We just took down Big Ben. No one in London can tell time anymore. It's the only clock. It's a true fact, definitely. Let's head into our cat roster system here and see what kind of cats we can change up. Giraffe Cat. Have we tried Giraffe Cat? I feel like we've abandoned Giraffe Cat. Let's add Giraffe Cat. I think I will replace him with Castaway Cat. Maybe I have tried Giraffe Cat. Was Giraffe Cat originally Cow Cat? I don't remember. We also have a Bird Cat, which I should level up. Lizard Cat. Sounds terrifying. Titan Cat. Where did I get Titan Cat from? I need to level these cats up. Let's upgrade. Upgrade Titan Cat. Let's see what Titan Cat becomes. I am about to run out of XP. It's a very sad story. There's only one thing to do. Every time. This is expensive game. I've purchased more cat food, so now I can purchase more XP. How much more XP? I don't know. 2 million? Is that 2 million? Yeah, that's 2 million XP for 1,500 cat food. Okay, yeah, sure. That's a lot. That's a lot. But now I can upgrade Titan Cats. Let's see what Titan Cat becomes. I'm very excited about. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Mythical Titan Cat. That's terrifying. Lizard Cat. I'm very excited about this one. Actually, I kind of want to see Lizard Cat like now. Before we upgrade Lizard Cat all the way to level 10, let's just put him at level 9 and see what he does. And of course, Mythical Titan Cat, welcome to the club. I'm gonna replace him with the Mega guy that we have because I feel like we never get a chance to use him anyway. He's too expensive. And we'll put Lizard Cat over with Whale Cat. Okay, are there any other cats that we want to try out? Cat Gang. That's pretty funny. Yeah, let's drop the Cat Gang. We're gonna replace Water Cat, Jurassic Cat Sitter. Sure. Replace Sword Cat. Totem Cat. You can replace Juliet Cat. Gosh, I have so many cats that I still need to upgrade. Like Mercat. I need a fully upgraded Mercat. Okay, this seems like a pretty good team. Let's try them out. We're heading to Greenland. Oh, this is sweet. It changed. I'm saving up for Totem Cat. Okay, here comes Totem Cat. Yep, makes sense. Oh, I love that attack. Okay. Jurassic Cat Sitter is gonna join the party, do some damage. Oh, we've got red bunnies now. These are new enemies. We've never faced these red bunnies. They're kind of terrifying looking, honestly. We gotta get Mythic Titan Cat, Giraffe Cat. Yeah, we've definitely seen Giraffe Cat before. Giraffe Cat's great because he gets right into the battle super fast, but we've already used him. Let's get Lizard Cat. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. This has got little nubbly arms. Dude, what if Lizard Cat becomes Dinosaur Cat? Like T-Rex Cat. I'm getting T-Rex vibes, but just like small. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get Mythic Titan Cat. Oh my gosh, his head is on fire. That's insane. The Gang Cat, they're gonna join the squad here. Here they come in their cardboard box. Oh my gosh, they have like a spiked mace. That's incredible. These guys are doing work. Are there any other ones that we haven't seen yet? No, we've spawned everybody. We've spawned all of the new cats. Let's get another Lizard Cat in there because it's Lizard Cat. And then we'll just drop a Hare Cat in there. Hard cat, but I mean his hair is the most powerful part of him. And he'll just make sure that, you know, he's the cleanup crew. But let's be honest, we're about to beat this level pretty easy. Victory mission. There's a new cat waiting to be upgraded. Who's the new cat? Let's go see. Special cat. I think Sumo Cat is the new cat. It doesn't tell me which cat is actually a new cat. But I did see that we haven't fully upgraded Little Bird Cat, so I'm gonna fully upgrade Little Bird Cat. It's gonna become the Little UFO Cat. That's pretty good. Also, I can spend cat food to unlock some of these special cats. I kind of want Sumo Cat, so I'm gonna unlock Sumo Cat, and then I'm gonna upgrade Sumo Cat. What will Sumo Cat become? Madame Sumo. What? Okay, the ultimate sumo wrestler. I love it. We gotta try that guy out. Girl, lady. We've got some super rares that we haven't fully upgraded yet. These guys are obviously very expensive to upgrade. Let's upgrade Fencer Cat. This guy's gotta turn into something awesome, right? Let's see. What are you going to become? Kendo Cat. He's a simp. I love it. Mercat. That's right. Okay. Gotta upgrade Mercat. I only need to take it to level 8, actually. Commando Cat. That makes no sense at all, and I kind of love it. A mermaid cat turned into a commando. Sure. Gardener Cat? Do we want to know what a Gardener Cat becomes? Yeah, you know what? Yes. Yes, I do. Gardener Cat, go. You're a lumber cat. Dude has a chainsaw. He went from hedge clippers to chainsaw. I love it. We need to try out some of these new cats. I just got another event capsule. I did not get another event capsule. I have 2 of these special capsules. Okay, I don't know if these give us cats. These might just give us like upgrades. Oh, that's a cat. What is it? Is that a little bird? I think I already have you. I turned you into a UFO. Fish cat. Fish cat becomes the whale. We have you. Although this is little, so maybe it's different. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're all weird in their own special way. Okay, we need to try Commando Cat. Used to be a mermaid, which makes perfect sense, of course. Lumber Cat. We're gonna replace him with the Jurassic Cat. And then Heavyweight Cat actually is one that we upgraded before, but I don't think we ever tried. So welcome to the team. Where am I gonna put you? Oh, Giraffe Cat. We don't need Giraffe Cat right now. Madame Sumo. So weird. You know what? As much as I love Hair Art Cat, it's time for him to take a little bit of a vacation. A little rest. Just for now. And then a little UFO. We will replace the gang cats with you. Okay, next level, please. Henda Kanyada. Summon the sumo lady. Look at her. She's glorious and terrifying. She has a pan and a ladle, and she's gonna use them. Oh my gosh. Absolute destruction. The power of this sumo cat is unmatched. Unbelievable. Okay, we'll let her do her thing, and then let's bust out Lumber Cat and Commando Cat. The Commando Cat, he's so slow. I think I understand the connection between Mercat and Lumber Cat, because like Mercat crawled sort of because, you know, she doesn't have legs, and then Commando Cat crawls because commando or something. It's science. Let's get Boxing Guy and UFO Guy, of course. He's so little. Look at how little he is. It's adorable. Madame Sumo is just absolutely destroying everything. You can't stand before the might of this sumo queen. We got chainsaws destroying the waterfall. I guess it's Niagara Falls. Oh no, Madame Sumo, you're dead. That's fine. We got backup for sure. In fact, let's get Mega Titan Cat. Terrifying. My team is getting pushed back. They're actually getting a little bit of a fight. Not a ton though. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. We still need to upgrade Lizard Cat. We gotta see what Lizard Cat becomes. It's beautiful. Well done. Well done, cat team. Lizard Cat, there you are. Please become T-Rex. Please become T-Rex. That's even better. We got a Dragon Cat. What more do I need to say? And you know, honestly, it wouldn't be an episode of Battle Cats if I didn't roll 11 times and spend way more cat food than I should, trying to unlock new and weird cats. So let's do that. We already got this dude. We're getting a lot of duplicates, which is fine because you can convert them into XP, but I want new cats. Tin Cat. I already have this guy, but I do need to upgrade him. So he is an upgrade target for sure. Pogo Cat. We also have Pogo Cat, and we need to upgrade Pogo Cat. Maybe I should stop spending money on rolling and just upgrade the existing cats that I have. Because I have some cool ones that we haven't upgraded. It's like a clergy cat. Bishop Cat. Oh, what is this? Tub Cat? It's Bath Cat. Welcome to the team. Use now. Please. Yes, unlock. We have this guy as well, and I have not upgraded him. Boxing Cat, we already got him. In fact, we were using the upgraded version of him. Same with this dude, Jurassic Cat. He becomes a Jurassic Babysitter Cat, which is weird. You're a shiny metal cat? That's awesome. So simple, yet so elegant. Gunslinger Cat, we already got you, but we haven't upgraded you. Salon Cat, you're just weird. Please get converted to XP. All right, I have successfully spent a lot of money and don't have too much to show for it, but that's okay. Let's upgrade some of these rare cats that we've been kind of glossing over, like Pogo Cat. What will you become? Maasai Cat. Oh, I don't know what that is, but welcome. Wheel Cat, one more upgrade. Soul Cat. A straight up sun. That's awesome. Definitely gonna try that guy out. Viking Cat, do you think he becomes Thor? Let's find out. Called it. He is Thor Cat. Love it. Pirate Cat, what will he become? Davy Jones Cat, go. Captain Cat. I mean, that makes sense. I'm gonna try Archer Cat. You think he'll become like Sniper Cat? Cupid Cat. Okay. Gunslinger Cat. Maybe he'll become Sniper Cat. Oh no, I'm out of that. Well, You guys know the drill. I'm gonna buy 1,000,000 more XP because I can't control myself. Upgrade and go. Cat Eastwood. Very nice. Very nice. Tin Cat, very interested to see what this dude becomes. Go. Plain Cat. That's cool. And then where's that Metal Cat? Oh, Bath Cat. Oh my gosh. How could I forget about Bath Cat? We're gonna try Bath Cat first, and then we'll upgrade Bath Cat. Can confirm, Little Fish Cat is different than the fish cat that we had before. Does it become Little Whale Cat? I don't know. There's Metal Cat. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to buy more cat food to upgrade Metal Cat and Bath Cat, but this is top priority stuff. Upgrade. What? I don't have enough. I gotta buy more cat food. All right, I have enough XP now. Metal Cat, Metal Macho. I was hoping it would be a little bit more dramatic than that, but there you go. Let's try out some of these new cats. We haven't tried this guy, Drama Cat. Let's add Drama Cat. I'm gonna replace the Titan. Kendo Cat, welcome. Metal Macho Cat, so dreamy. Masai Cat seems cool. And then Solar Cat seems super awesome. Oh gosh, I got too many cats. Okay, Thor Cat, yes, I wanna add you. Captain Cat, I definitely wanna add you. But I'm gonna keep the basic just Macho Cat because I need something that is relatively cheap. New York. Okay, who will be our first cat? I think Masai Cat. What? I love it. He's just a hoppy dude. Very, very hoppy. What's he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna use that spear. Of course he is. Let's get Metal Macho Cat. Just unstoppable force. Bust out Captain Cat. Oh my gosh, he's on a cannon. Amazing. Thor Cat. It's pretty good. Looks very strong. Kendo Cat. Such great posture. My cats are absolutely destroying Lady Liberty right now. Let's get Solar Cat into the action. Oh, that's so cool. I love how the planets are orbiting around him. That's so good. So many amazing cats. We've got to get Bath Cat out. The legend. Bath Cat with his walking bathtub. Incredible. And then Dragon Cat. It's hideous, and I love it. It's so good. Please tell me he blows fire. I just love his like little nubbly arms. Oh, is he gonna make it? Let's see. Hopefully he can make it. Nope, he's not gonna make it. We're gonna destroy the Statue of Liberty before. Wait, Dragon Cat, get in there. No, he just hits with his head. He doesn't blow fire. He just uses his head. You know what? If you're a Dragon Cat, you attack the way you choose to. Okay, we're heading to Bermuda with a slightly changed up team. I wanted to try some of the other rare cats that we have. So I added like a plain cat. I added Cat Eastwood. It's a great name. Also, I don't think I got to see the drama cats. I want to see the drama cats in action. But let's get a plain cat in there. Okay. I thought he would be flying. Boy, was I wrong. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That's a very cool way of attacking. Sure. Cat Eastwood. He's on a rocking horse. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. These dudes are doing some serious work. Wow. I want to get the drama cats in here, though. Okay, there they are. Dramatic, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how they attack. I also have Cupid Cat. Bring in the power of love. Beautiful. Just a the way to the big drop. Legendary battle, I don't think it's gonna go very good for me because it is rated as an expert level, which honestly scares me a lot. And as you can see, they are definitely pumping out some scary units right at the top. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. This is getting a little too close for comfort. Can we just back off a little bit? Just a little bit. Flamenco Cat, get out there. Start doing dances. Oh my gosh, that is a giant head. I'm so dead. I am in a lot of trouble right now. Oh my goodness, there's a king pig? What in the world, man? Back off. No, get away from my base. Get away. There's such angry heads. Wow. That was kind of difficult. What is this? Rich cat? It says it's easy. Maybe this will allow us to actually survive and actually use the cat that we want to use. Get out there, hair cat. You're gonna keep this crew together while we save up some money. Hopefully. Please. But also, don't like destroy the enemy base with your hair, because that would kind of bum me out. I really like the flamenco cat, by the way. She was doing like spins and stuff. It was awesome. Okay, Haircat, you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. You're going a little too hard here. You're gonna destroy the base before I have a chance to get Shadow Akira. I don't even remember his name. Oh. Okay, we've got a moth boss. I don't want to summon another strong cat if I don't have to. Okay, Haircat just defeated the moth. He's too strong, man. We're either way too weak or way too strong. There's no middle. We are going to be able to summon our big boy, but I don't know if we're actually going to see him attack because he's so far back there. Get in there. Do something. Yes! Yes! He didn't do anything. He took too long, but that was pretty sick. Charged up that giant drill arm. All right, we're continuing our adventure through chapter 2. Get that dancer out there. Look at her move. Unbelievable. She throws the rose up in the air and then does like a quick little flick of the dress. I love it. Absolute beast mode. Flap. I love it. Look at how strong she is, too. She's taking out every single one of these enemies in one hit. I guess they are kind of early level enemies, so they're not going to be that strong, but I'm digging her dance moves. And let's put a sun out there. The cat sun. Let's see. I imagine these two are enough to absolutely destroy this level. Also, did you see that? I can fire my cat beam across the entire level now? That's crazy. Next level, please. We are stomping through these levels. Let's see. I'm only going to summon Haircat. That's it. The rest of the time, I'm just going to spend upgrading my base, and in the event of emergency, we'll have plenty of money to spawn something that will save us. But for now, only Haircat. And I don't even think that's his name, but that's what I call him because he uses the power of his hair to attack. He might be Artist Cat or something like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Just crushed. No chance. Haircat is definitely my favorite cat, if you guys haven't noticed yet. But there are so many cats to choose from, and a lot of them we can't even use yet. So there is the possibility that we'll find a new favorite in the future. But for now, I mean, how can you deny the beauty and majesty of this cat? All right, that's it. Yep. Take him down. Obviously, things are going to start getting a little bit harder. But for now, I love that Haircat is doing all of the work. What should we do on this level? You know what? Let's summon a Haircat. Great idea, kid. I don't know how you thought of that. What if we summon 2 Haircats? That's like way overkill at this point in the game, but I did it, and I'd do it again. Take down that evil banana tree. Awesome. Awesome job. Japan is about to face the fury of Haircat. I'm sorry to do this to you, Japan. Oh no, a boss. Whatever will we do, Haircat? First, we'll destroy all of the Henry Stickmans, and then we will battle this hippo, and he's gone. That's your boss? That's the best you have? That's it? You thought you could face Haircat with the power of a measly hippo? I'm offended. Let's head to Australia. Oh, those poor koalas. What'd they do? Nothing, honestly. They were just being cute. And I'm going to unleash the full power of the Haircat on those poor koalas. I think we've talked about this before in previous episodes of Battle Cats. I'm pretty sure as the commander of the Battle Cats, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the one who's destroying the universe. I am Thanos in this situation. Except for instead of an infinity gauntlet and the power to snap people out of existence, I have Haircat. That's all I need. What a beautiful fountain. To get destroyed by Haircat. Yep, there it goes. Sorry, fountain. Maldives? I don't even know where that is. But we're going there, and it looks beautiful. Hanging out at the beach and destroying one beach resort at a time with the power of hair. Let's get a ninja cat in on the action. I feel like he's been getting kind of neglected. I mean, honestly, everybody except for Haircat has been neglected. let's be real. But I can't resist the allure of Haircat. He's just too strong. And I mean, also, he's super cheap. For the amount of horror that he can create, he's $315. That's crazy. And it's actually 315 cents. Or cat bucks. I don't even know what kind of money we're using in this game. But either way, I think we've accomplished what we set out to do. And that's, of course, spend real-life money to unlock really weird cats. Mission accomplished.
In the last video, we saw Kang Hyun visiting the pianist Youngwon to deliver him the special ravioli he made that could heal his injured wrist. Youngwon is taken aback by his gesture and thinks that Kang Hyun is here because he was worried about his condition. He apologizes, saying that she should not have said something to worry a stranger like him. Kang Hyun encourages him not to give up on his dream, because even though he may have some troubles, his fans would really like to see him play one final time. Youngwon laughs at his encouraging attitude and thanks him because he told him the thing he had been dying to hear. He then took a bite of the ravioli made from the magical fruit of the other world. As he was in the middle of complimenting its taste, Youngwon suddenly felt that his hand had stopped shaking. He realized that Kang Hyun had done something, and he just thanked him for the food. In response, Kang Hyun gave him more lunchboxes packed with the same ravioli and asked him to eat them daily. After a few days, Kang Hyun gets a letter from Youngwon, who has decided to have his final recital because his hand has recovered completely. He thanks Kang Hyun for that and even sends him 2 tickets for the same. Kang Hyun decides to bring his friend Jim along and texts him about the tickets. However, Jim is busy on that day, but luckily he knows someone who really likes Youngwon. That person is Cena, a celebrity singer who was once managed by Jim, but they have not been in contact ever since he changed celebrities. Soon, the day of the performance comes, and Kang Hyun is shocked to see Cena with him in place of Jim, who forgot to tell him about the arrangement. They begin chatting, and Kang Hyun recalls how Jim and Cena never cared for his personal space in the past, and those sour comments bring a smile to his face. Anyway, Youngwon arrives on the stage, and Cena is worried because she has heard about his wrist injury. However, as he begins playing, Kang Hyun tells her that he has made a complete recovery. After the performance, Kang Hyun goes backstage to meet Youngwon and Jaehoon, and Cena gets jealous of him. She tells him to give the address of his restaurant so that she can come there often to meet them, but he refuses. After a few days, Kang Hyun goes to the other world for camping again, and this time he is fishing alongside Randolph. They are using handmade fishing rods with sturdy wooden sticks and a thick rope, and Kang Hyun suggests using the advanced fishing rods he has brought along. However, Randolph says that his fishing rods won't last, just as he pulls out a gigantic fish from the water. As Kang Hyun looks at the flailing fish and hears Randolph say that it is better than other fish found in the area, he suddenly gets the idea of making a spicy fish stew. Soon, in the backdrop of the peaceful lake, Kang Hyun begins his work, and Randolph is impressed by his knife skills. He says that Kang Hyun is completely different with a small knife than he is when they are training, and Kang Hyun just replies that as a chef, he should be really good with knives. He cuts off a huge chunk of the fish, but Randolph asks him why he is cooking so little. Kang Hyun tells him that people like him are the reason children in Africa starve, and then gets back to cleaning the fish. He asks if the fish in this lake are usually this big, and Randolph replies that all of them are not so huge, but most of them are. However, that only happens because of a strange energy around the lake. Kang Hyun is confused about the strange energy that Randolph mentioned, but he realizes instantly that this area serves as a border between the 3 races, so it is obvious that it must be special. Randolph then tells him that the huge bodybuilder rabbit and the angry jumping birds he sees sometimes are also so big because of the forest's energy. Well, Kang Hyun gets a bit shocked by that because he thought that all animals in this world are like the creatures from Australia but on steroids. Randolph once again tells him that he can't find such big and muscular rabbits in another part of this country. But then he suddenly begins wondering if things are different in Kang Hyun's country. He asks if his country has big macho rabbits as well, and Kang Hyun replies that they only have small and cute rabbits. Randolph says that the normal rabbits in this world are also the same, and Kang Hyun is quite confused. With that, the knight tells Kang Hyun that he is getting hungry, so he will help him cook the food faster by fetching firewood in the time he gets other things ready. A few minutes later, Kang Hyun pulls out a large iron pot that he had conveniently bought along because his instinct had told him that he would need it, And he was right. Randolph comes up to him and asks if he should throw away the bones of the fish, but Kang Hyun says that they are going to use those bones in their spicy fish stew. Randolph doesn't understand how the discarded bones can be used, but Kang Hyun shows him how it is done. He puts radish, dry shrimp, and the fish bones in water. He sets them to boil and removes the dirt that comes to the surface as foam from time to time. After some time, he adds ingredients that will make the soup more refreshing, like tomato sauce, chilies, spring onions, parsley, garlic, and other spices. Next, he boils this stock without the lid to make the fishy smell go away, and the spicy stew is done. Randolph and Rice Cake can't stop drooling as they watch the boiling stew, and they both think that it is done now. They are about to have a taste, but Kang Hyun tells them to wait because they are forgetting something important. He tells them that they only put the bones in the stew, and the meat is not there at all. He was actually waiting for this moment to show off and tells Randolph that they should start with some sashimi first. Randolph is excited to see a plate of finely sliced raw fish in Kang Hyun's hand because it has been a long time since he has eaten raw fish. Kang Hyun excitedly tells him to try it with some sauces he has brought. As Randolph dips the fish slices in the sauce and eats them, he suddenly feels a taste he has never felt before. He exclaims that he never knew raw fish could be this chewy and delicious, and it is all thanks to the sauces. The red sauce is both spicy and sweet at the same time, while the brown one amplifies the flavor of the fish. The green one is too spicy and has begun to sting Randolph's nose, but he kind of likes it. In the background, Rice Cake is delightfully squeezing out the brown sauce from the bottle into a bowl. Meanwhile, Kang Hyun has begun to pour the stew into bowls, and he tells Randolph that where they live, they eat raw fish a lot and boil the bones to make a delicious soup. He hands over the stew to Randolph, saying that he will surely like it. As soon as Randolph takes the first sip of the stew, he falls to his knees and begins slamming the ground. Kang Hyun panics, asking if the stew is not good, but Randolph just tells him that he needs alcohol to go with this. Kang Hyun gets what he was saying, so he pours them a drink. They clink their glasses and then gulp down the drink with the delicious fish stew. Randolph is proud that he came up with the idea of eating the spicy fish stew with alcohol. Kang Hyun asks if he really likes it this much, and he affirms, asking if he can feel the tingling heat in his mouth. Kang Hyun begins doing a complete autopsy of the stew's taste, and Randolph tells him to put some brakes on his analysis. He remarks that Kang Hyun must be a good chef because he is good at describing food. Kang Hyun laughs, saying that he may be right. Well, he has some good news for everyone. His sense of taste is completely back. It happened a few days earlier, when Kang Hyun was trying to make the special ravioli for the pianist Youngwon, and he tested a lot of his earlier prototypes. He was complaining that he ate more than his capacity in attempts to make the dish less smelly, and thought that at this rate he would use up all the fruits in the testing phase itself. He began wondering if he should use a thicker sauce because it isn't completely masking the smell, or should he add more spices, because everything else was completely fine. Suddenly, he realized that he was not able to taste things so vividly just a day before. Now that Kang Hyun thinks about it, he realizes that when he was cooking for Youngwon, he didn't even realize that he was not able to taste food fully. When the sense of taste returned to him fully, it was not as dramatic as the time when he got it back partially. However, he is really happy about it. As Rice Cake relaxes on Kang Hyun's knee, he then tells Randolph that he can show him more dishes from now on, and the night captain becomes really excited to hear that. He tells Kang Hyun that he will be looking forward to it and tells him to drink more with him. They keep on drinking, and as night comes, Kang Hyun crawls out of his tent, completely disheveled and groggy. He feels thirsty and wonders how much did he drink to have such a strong hangover. He remembers that they drank till the stars became visible in the sky, and then Randolph suddenly recalled that his wife called him home. Kang Hyun knew what would happen to his friend once he reached home, but he doesn't remember anything after that. As he is stretching and enjoying the night breeze, he sees someone in front of him. He can't make who she is for a moment, but then realizes that she is the elf mommy, whose name is Emilia. As soon as she hears Kang Hyun calling her name, Emilia turns around, and the spirit butterfly on her hand flies away. She greets Kang Hyun, and seeing her looking so radiant in this serene background, Kang Hyun thinks that it is almost like a high-budget movie scene. Kang Hyun tells Emilia that he wanted to see her because her advice helped him a lot and set many things right in his life. He thanks her, and Emilia replies that she is glad to hear that she could be of help. Kang Hyun says that he can treat her to some delicious dishes now that she is here, but as he gets up to prepare something for her, he begins stumbling and falls to the ground. Emilia tells him that she doesn't want to try food made by someone who can't even stand properly, but she has a request. Kang Hyan looks at her with confusion, and then suddenly, the elf girl calls her elemental spirit bird Sona. The bird perches on her arm, and she asks Kang Hyan if he can see it. Kang Hyan can see the bird very clearly and asks Emilia what she wants to say. Emilia tells him that normal humans can't see elemental spirits because they don't have any affinity for spirits like the elves do. However, Kang Hyan can see Sona even though he is a human. Emilia calls him a strange person because he appeared in this forest out of nowhere one day. She thinks that there must be some bigger meaning behind this, even though she is not sure what it can be. Kang Hyan keeps looking at her dazed, and then Emilia suddenly tells him the request she wanted to make. She asks him if he would like to make a contract with a spirit. That's all for this video. Kang Hyan shared the good news of his sense of taste completely recovered and put some nice dishes in this chapter. The elf baddie I ship Kang Hyan with also arrives at the end, and it will be interesting to see what kind of spirit Kang Hyan makes a contract with and decides to do it. I guess Rice Cake is going to be jealous, but we can only know for sure when we see the next part of this video. So stay tuned till the next part, and check out other videos on our channel. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
At the peak of King Moon Mountain, a golden axe cuts wood. Surrounded by gigantic piles of wood, the man remarks that he has cut a lot today as well. He glances to the side and a system window appears, stating that he has already cut 3.65 million pieces of wood. He is impressed by the amount but seems unconcerned. Obviously, he is a transmigrator from Earth. He became famous when he was young because of a talent show. However, because he refused to obey the agency's rules, he was abandoned and fell into depression. After that, he was reincarnated as a teacher of runic seals. He knew he was transmigrated and expected to receive a system to live a good life. But what he received was a woodcutting system that only asks him to cut wood. He is basically the god of woodcutting, but in terms of power, he doesn't seem very strong. Someone flies by, calling for the Great Master Bai. The person lands on the pile, destroying his wood, and informs him that the boss has summoned him because the palace examination has started. Bai acknowledges, and the person jumps off, destroying his wood again, saying he'll wait for him there. The poor guy knows this is an examination to receive disciples. However, with his potential, no one will want to be his disciple. As he is hungry, he first checks if the creature from the abyss has fattened up. Meanwhile, at the inscription palace, a line forms. Some guys praise the man in the purple robe because he has received over 500 disciples this year. On the other hand, the professor of runic seals hasn't appeared. That is an important position, so the guys are angry, especially since he hasn't received a disciple in 10 years. He turns to the director and says he wants to remove the position that belongs to Bai Lushan, since he hasn't received any disciples. But the old man reminds him not to forget. The boy lost all the power he had protecting the academy. The director's name is Lei Guanqi. They are speechless for a second. But the swordsmanship trainer says they can't forget what the guy did, but he is no longer necessary as a professor. Another one suggests removing his title as a professor and letting him move on King Moon Mountain. People seem to like the idea, saying it's a great plan. Then someone says that everyone thinks too much about him. It's Bai Lushan himself, saying he feels touched by so much affection. Hemming approaches and says that he hurt himself too much to hunt a small snake like that. Bai explains that this creature had some power and almost killed him. People laugh, saying he has a sense of humor, suggesting that a simple snake could have any kind of power. However, a girl seems anxious about something. From the stake that Bai Lushan is holding, a red aura is emanating. Himi says he is very injured and asks if he wants those healing pills, pointing to the line of disciples, saying if he receives one, he will give them to him. But then he gets close and says that if he doesn't receive any, he will have to give up his position. Our guy ignores him, saying he doesn't care about these games and that he probably won't receive any anyway. However, the guy says he won't leave it like that. He turns to the director again and asks to remove the guy's position because he is weak and doesn't care about disciples. Pointing to Bai, he says that Guy must lose his position. Although the director is thoughtful, the others seem to agree that he no longer deserves that position. He then asks the protagonist what he thinks about it. He says it's not such a bad idea, at least he won't have to do anything. All he wants is to stay on King Moon Mountain. But the people, obviously, after he loses his position, will want to take it from him. The director then announces that because Bai Lushan has not accepted a disciple in the last 10 years, and also because he is so weak, he is no longer qualified to be a professor. Suddenly someone yells to wait. Everyone turns to see who it is. Very circular, she says she is willing to study and learn about runic seals with Professor Bai. Everyone in the place starts shouting, saying it's a waste. They tell her she doesn't even understand what she's saying properly. Bai Lushan is a trash who doesn't have the ability to teach anything at all. The guy from the sword department makes an offer and says that if she joins them, he will give her the highest position she can get. Bai descended the mountains, but down here, he found a few more. She grabs his arm and begs him to teach her, but he says it's too sudden and refuses. While the sword guy is angry that she refused him, the two of them are going back and forth. He starts to think that the two of them are together, and it's just a plan to make him increase his offer to her. He points to the two and says their plan is very treacherous, and he is not that stupid. He tells the director that he prefers Bai Lushan to stay with the girl. She grabs him all reluctant, but the poor guy was not in the mood for this. He asks her why she wanted to see him as a teacher since he is so weak. Guys, this cutie on the screen was another life of hers because she is an immortal reincarnate. At the end of her past life, she chose to reincarnate because she did not achieve the strength she wanted. She knows that with her beauty and talent, she would receive at least 80% of the sword department's resources. She just didn't expect at the last minute to find a true master. She says that with her immortal eyes, she is sure that Snake was about to become a dragon. Even at the peak strength of her past life, she is not sure she would win against such a creature. So how did this guy with no strength at all win? The old man then coughs and says he is going to make an announcement. Before Bai Lushan can say anything, the disciple is already officially transferred to him. The old man says he helped him a lot, but Bai is angry. He did not want to have a junior. With that, the meeting is over. Heeming praised the protagonist and said he was sure she would do very well in the academy exam in 3 months. He goes away laughing like an idiot, and Bai thinks the guy must have hit his head. Bai asks her name and she says it is Su Liu. The poor guy thinks that if he knew he was going to get an apprentice, he wouldn't have come here today. And with that, they leave with him thinking he doesn't have much to do besides giving some tips, since in the end, it all depends on her talent. Back on Mount King Moon, Sai Liu observes the piles of wood and wonders why he lets people mock him if he seems strong. He then calls for her and says there are a few things he needs to make clear. First, in the Department of Ryu and Iez, there are no planned lessons since it is all about personal determination. Second, he doesn't want to know where she goes or what she is doing. Third, as she can see, he doesn't have many resources to increase her strength. But she doesn't need to worry because as his apprentice, he won't let her starve. And fourth, he doesn't know what the fourth is yet, but does she have any questions? She says she doesn't have any. He throws 2 books and tells her to pay close attention. The first is a textbook on Ryu and Iez and is quite difficult. The second is an exercise for her practice, but she should take it easy and not try to progress too quickly. She shouldn't be lazy because occasionally he will check her progress. She thanks him, saying she will remember all of this. He points to the side, saying she can choose any room she wants to stay in. Seeing the dilapidated house, she already wonders if she made the right choice. He goes to cook the snake while she thinks she has to resist to get stronger. The boy's hand is like a knife. He tears the snake in half and puts it on a skewer. He makes a fire with his finger and lights the barbecue. From inside one of the houses, she smells the delicious aroma. She opens the window and sees him frying the whole dragon, the type of meat that you usually have to give to the patriarchs. But there he is, the rascal, just fried and ate it. It's not even breaded. Are you already salivating? Even though she has lived for over 1,000 years, she has never eaten dragon meat. So she calls out to him and says she's getting a little hungry. Can she have a little meat? No. Obviously, he refuses. The poor girl is embarrassed. She never imagined she would suffer such humiliation for food. She makes a crying face but says it won't do any good. With that, she turns, saying the master is very stingy, but he tells her to wait. She turns around asking if she can eat a little bit now. He takes a small twig and pulls off a tiny piece for her. And it's not even to eat, just to lick. She approaches, a bit angry but curious to try it. He says he doesn't like being called stingy, and when she tastes it, she understands why. She makes a face, but then is shocked. The amount of energy in a piece of dragon meat is too much for her. She realizes instantly that she couldn't handle it. If she had actually eaten a bigger piece, she would have destroyed her own body. She then thanks the master for his generosity. He advises that a little lick a day is more than enough, and she says she will remember that. With that, night falls, and at the entrance of the mountain, several guys prepare to invade. The guys came to steal Master Bai's horse. They jump over a wall, and one of them asks if just the 2 of them are enough. The guy shows a vial, saying it's the poison that makes you drunk for 1,000 years. Then he tells them to be quiet. Bai is passing by with hay. He throws it for the horse to eat, thinking about how small it was when he found it. The horse comes all sweet and nuzzles him, and he says goodnight. He then leaves and extinguishes the candle, but the guys are confident they will succeed. In front of the horse, they say that it should belong to the beast department. A few minutes earlier, Sai Liu was studying the books he had given her. Suddenly, she closed them and wondered who was bold enough to come there in the middle of the night. She left her room saying she would teach them a lesson. The guy was pouring the poison into the horse's water, planning to make it drunk and easy to take. Then Sai Liu appeared, asking what they were doing there. The guys recognize her as the crazy girl who left the sword department to stay with Bai Lushan. They then say it has nothing to do with her and she should go back to sleep. However, she warns them to forget about stealing anything from the master while she is there. The guy decides he will have to handle it the hard way and moves towards her. The rascal comes with his tongue out, saying not to blame him for this. but she's just standing there observing. As soon as he tries to grab her, she dodges. She extends her leg and hits him right in the chin, with the strength that even I got knocked. The poor guy is thrown to the ground. His friend helps, asking if he's okay. The guy spits blood, saying the girl is stronger than he imagined. He summons a Dragon Ball's aura and tells his friend to help, as they will take care of her now. He moves towards her with his hand on fire, but now Sai Liu also advances. The trash goes with fire technique. She comes with a kick, hitting him in the ribs. He rolls away like trash and ends up cursed. She continues, clearly very strong, posing a real danger. The guy starts to draw his blade, saying he will solve this. Meanwhile, Bai Lushan is sleeping peacefully. He wakes up and sees everything happening outside. Clearly exhausted, he decides to ignore it. A surge of energy covers the mountains. Sai Liu defeats the guy with a simple blow. She realizes that the dome isolates sound in the area, then gets excited, saying that it seems the master doesn't want to let them escape either. Now the poor guys are scared to death. At the same night, the master of the beast department is furious. His two students came to tell him that Bai Lushan's new junior is very strong. The master gives them potions to recover. They thank him and he says he will take care of it for them. He then calls everyone from the beast department to King Moon Mountain. They are going to seek justice for this. However, on the way, a guy says they should wait. They have to remember that Bai Lushan is still an instructor and that they were the ones who started this problem. The master says he doesn't care because that horse belongs to them. The guy suggests seeing things differently, advising that the best thing to do is to say that Bai Lushan's disciples beat up his students. The master seems to agree, and they decide to speak with those responsible for enforcing the laws there. But another day dawned. The lazy Bai woke up around 1 in the afternoon. Sai Liu said good morning, but she clearly hadn't slept well. He asks if she woke up early and how the book reading went last night. She, all embarrassed, doesn't really know what to say. Almost half of her body's energy was used just to read half a page of that book. She tried to persist but couldn't manage anything more. Bai Lushan says that what she accomplished was sufficient and asks how much she read. She feels embarrassed, saying she understands. Then, as he swings his axe, she informs him that she read half a page. He turns around and asks what she means by that, questioning if she really read half a page in one night. She apologizes, saying she feels disappointed, but he says it was actually an incredible surprise. He thought she would only be able to read a few of the first words. Embarrassed, she asks if the master really thought she was that stupid. He says that's not the case and that he is genuinely happy with this news. The knowledge in that book is something he has accumulated over a long time, so for her to read half a page in one night was amazing. He gives her an item saying that knowledge is necessary, but she doesn't need to rush. With that token, she can move to the Academy's library. As her token improves, she will be able to access even better manuscripts. Sai Liu asks how to level up the token. He explains that there is a place where she can take on missions for apprentices or she can participate in the test. She thanks him, saying she understands it well. However, in her mind, that chief's book is much more important than this token. She has been an immortal for a long time, so to her, that token is trash and she kicks it away. All she wants for the rest of her life is just the master's manuscripts. She notices the master is thoughtful and asks what the problem is. Someone yells from below, calling for the disciple of Mount Kinmu named Sai Liu to come down and accept her punishment. She says it must be the people related to the guys she beat up last night, and apologizes, saying she couldn't hold back much. He tells her not to worry, to leave it to him, and to study hard. He will go check it out below, and she agrees. At the entrance of Mount Kinmoon, there is an army, and the two went down to see what it was about. The guys in white robes were those who enforced the laws in this world and demanded that the professor hand over the disciple Sai Liu now. Bai Lushan was more impressed with the crowd of people and calmly walked through everyone. The guy who had used the trembolo said the evidence was clear and she should go with him soon. However, Bai put the axe on the ground and said he wanted to ask something. Did they know about the other two disciples who invaded their place last night? Looking at the master of the beast department, the master said they accidentally appeared in that place and were beaten up. Obviously, the word accidentally is not something Bai liked. So he turns, saying that accidentally Miss Sai Liu beat them up too. No need to worry. They start to retreat, but Xiang Sheng says if he persists, things won't go well for him. Bai Lushan just looks back and asks what he's going to do. Then the guy starts trembling, right? He starts shouting, asking the senior if they see how he's acting. And on top of that, the guy is covering up a crime, which is worse. They need to arrest Bai Lushan's disciple now. The two guys descend in front of Bai. Xiang Sheng warns that anyone who goes against the law will not fare well in this place. However, Bai Lushan says they are just a bunch of kids and do not represent the Hall of Law. The guy draws his blade, saying he and his disciple will be punished today. He moves forward and tells his friend to follow. Xiang Sheng is confident because for the last 10 years, all Bai Lushan has been doing is cutting wood. It's ridiculous that trash like him goes against the Hall of Law. Bai Lushan pushes Sai Liu and says this is a test for her, and she should not disappoint. Alone, she advances towards the two. She smiles, and will there be a strong kick? First, she crouches, dodging the first cut. The guy tries to hit her from the side, but she disappears in a blur. Now she says she understands that these two are too weak to fight against the master. Easily, she continues to dodge each of their attacks. while smiling, saying she is sure she will grow much stronger by his side. Suddenly, something blue appears in her hand, and the guy wonders what she is doing. He quickly realizes she was drawing runes. The guy is impressed to use a rune in combat. You draw it before, not in the middle of the battle. Seeing this, the other guy gets angry, thinking she's underestimating them. He tells his friend that they should use their special move and sends a green slash in her direction. She takes a step back and dodges it. Meanwhile, the other guy is above, saying they will interrupt her process. He delivers a slash that summons a green dragon and tells her to go to hell. She activates a power in her fingers and says they are nothing special. The dragon collides with her energy. She blocks the attack, which causes an explosion on the mountain. The explosion is so intense that no one can see anything, and they wonder if it worked. However, she is there calmly with energy spheres, saying it's time to get serious. She sends 2 electric birds in their direction. Seeing the birds, the guys are in disbelief. Bai Lushan is thinking that he has the power of the wooden snake, but cannot give it to her yet. She finishes everything while he thinks he needs to find something related to thunder to give to her. The guy on the ground calls out to Xiang Sheng. He says they came here because of him and orders him to do something. Sweet and cold, Xiang Sheng gets angry for being called out right when they were defeated. If the 2 cannot defeat the girl, he has no chance at all. However, she has no patience and sends an attack in his direction that hits him right in the chest. He falls to his knees, wondering how she threw him back like that. Bai just tells her to step back. One of them gets up, saying that going against those who enforce the law is a grave crime. He will surely regret this. However, our lazy protagonist says that the ones who will regret it are the 3 of them. The guy asks what he's going to do. He orders everyone to kneel. The guys feel some kind of energy in their chests, and instantly everyone kneels. The energy covers the entire mountain. Lying on the ground, the guy wonders how someone who seems to have no power can do something like this. Bai tells them not to come back, and one of them says he has regained the energy he had 10 years ago. Another hits the ground, saying it's impossible. He must be using someone else's energy. Suddenly, he receives a spiritual connection from someone called Elder Tooth. The guy spits blood instantly and flies away. He tells Xiang Sheng to stay there kneeling until Master Yu comes personally to speak with him. The guy then announces to the leader that Xiang Sheng is still kneeling at Mount King Moon. The old man named Shang Kong tells the guys to rest, saying he will handle it. The guys leave smiling, confident that Bai will lose. Shang Kong calls one of his disciples to go to Mount King Moon. Bai Lushan is already tired, it's already noon, and no one has shown up. He leaves the food and goes to see Sai Liu practicing runes. She senses something approaching, breaks one in her hand, breaks one in her leg, and as always practices with great dense force. Our boy praises her, saying she's very quiet when attacking. He tells her he is going out, and that if someone from the Beast Department arrives, she should use this seal. And with that, he leaves, saying he will be back in the morning. Our protagonist knows the geography of this place very well. He knows that in all the important points you can find powerful demons. He lands thinking he will need some ancestral material for her. Seeing that the region is constantly struck by lightning, he knows there is a thunder demon around. From the top of the mountain, he notices a very dense, healthy girl running from something. He imagines she is one of the Academy's disciples and is strangely being attacked by energy